Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to the Hidden Veil. I feel like we've been a bit. It's been such a long time since we played because the holidays are a thing, and I've had issues, uh, to say the least. If any of you guys remember that storm that went through 6 states last Friday, that's what I was in, and I couldn't play because of that because I got tossed into a forest. But I'm all right. I'm here to play D&D. I wasn't actually picked up by a tornado and tossed into a forest. I was in a truck that was tossed into a forest by heavy winds, not a tornado. Anyways, um, everyone's here. We tried to play last night, but we had issues, but we're all here today. We're here to continue D&D. Um, it's been so long. It's so weird. Um, we're not going to play next Saturday. We usually play on Saturdays. We're not going to play next Saturday because that is Christmas Day, but we should be good after that. Hopefully, at least. We have Lance being played by Aaron Gray. Oh, sorry, Bo. Changed names, you rascal. Bo being played by Aaron Gray. Ardent being played by Guy. Colton being played by Fracturous. Atan being played by Han. And Adis being played by Hollow. The ambiance you're listening to is from Sword Coast Soundscapes. Our YouTube is The Hidden Veil. Our Twitter is Hidden Veil D&D. We don't post on our Twitter, so I don't know why you want to follow it. Facts,
I
this
still
is
need to
true.
log in.
The recap. Oh yeah, we are sponsored by myself. That's really it.
Woo!
We're not sponsored. Yeah, woo! Sponsored by birthday money, y'all. In the last session, the party known as the Bucket Brigade spent time in Barado. Of the Bucket Brigade is Lance, played by Aaron Gray, Ardent, played by Guy, Colton, played by Fractures, Atan, played by Han, and Adis, played by Hollow. The party was flanked by hunters from Barado, but one of the hunters turned out to be Drayden, Colton's brother. He called the party tablecloths and and enabled the party to enter Barado. And inside Barado, the party was told that there have been disappearances around Barado, and the party then met with Dr. Torvius Orizar, Colton's human mentor. Dr. Orizar was from Avalon, that was apparently researching the culture of Barado. Afterwards, the party met Colton's parents, who gave him a long-winded lecture. The party then met with the Barado Council, whom the party convinced to let them stay in Barado. The party then spent a week in Barado doing various things. The party trained their skills, relaxed, and other various tasks. This is where I last left off. Now, we're gonna go back to this week that you all spent in Barado, because I would like some more things to happen. So, I'm gonna go to. Okay. Ardent. As you were doing your test around Barado, you have just a bunch of dry kobold children. Do we actually have a lot of viewers? My party is freaking out right now. Cool. So I'll just give a rundown since we actually have people watching us. Party is in a kobold village in the mountains. Um, After they got arrested and caused chaos in a town that hates magic, and they killed the commander there and burnt down a barn.
Hey, one
I
of us
didn't burn down the barn.
Yeah, other people were
In
down.
process, a barn burned down. Anyways, so they came here to Colton's hometown to lay low. There we go. Pardon. While you were going around the town doing your various tasks, um, you note that Ever since the beginning of you getting here, a lot of the kobold children have been just following you around. But as the week goes on, you notice that less and less come to follow you, and you notice that they're being called by their parents to more stay indoors and not be around the town. And Colton,
Yes.
your brother Drayden invites you to stay at his house for a night to get you away from your parents. We can do that. So he enables you to get some space from your parents, and uh, you learn that one of the people he was roommates with, that Samson, uh, is gone.
Oh.
Uh, Apparently, like in the course of this week, you and everyone else in the party quickly learn that there have been disappearances in the town, and Samson apparently is one of them.
Okay.
You gave me like 12 NPCs. Like I do something with all of them, my man.
Spicy.
Okay. At the end of this week that you guys spend in Barado, Adis,
Mm-hmm.
you are, while you're just walking through the town, uh, I'll say with Colton because I don't think he would leave his side.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Orzar comes out of the woodwork and he approaches you. Excuse me, uh, Adis it was, I believe.
Yes.
I found a task you could do for me
All right.
as payment for me doing the sending for you.
I haven't forgotten. What should I do?
I could not think of anything for myself because I've gotten a hold of everything I'm doing. However, as you can tell, there are problems in the village currently, and problems with the snow elves, I believe, of course. And if you wanted to investigate them, I'd be greatly appreciated for the village.
I suppose you're talking about the missing people?
Yes.
All right, that I can do.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
He leaves. The rest of the party is doing their own thing, but you are with Colton. And now we go into the RP.
All right, I do have a theory of what might be at cause here.
Theory.
Or maybe just a hunch. When we were in Jericho, you did catch the name of whoever is the recruiter in this town, right?
Yes. I know who it is, actually.
Well, I suppose he would be the first to ask.
Would make sense.
Well, where was you?
I'll have to find him, of course.
Well, the town isn't that big. I'm sure we can manage to do that.
You are aware where Gerard lives.
All right. Well then, considering that does appear to be the foremost suspect, Colton would bring Adis to Gerard's.
Okay. You walk through the village and you walk towards the mines of the village. Near the base of the mountain, Barado is put upon. And you just find one of the houses there, built under a gigantic boulder that has like fallen from the mountainside. And there's an old wooden door. And you don't see any lights on inside. You have arrived.
Well, you
Oh.
know, because we aren't savages, we will knock.
Mhm. I'll get down
Okay.
on my knees and knock at the door.
No response.
Maybe he isn't home.
That is a possibility. He could be working.
Does he work in the mine?
I believe so.
Alright then. Either we both search for him or one stays here and sees if he comes back.
How about you stay here and I go check the mines?
Alright. I'll be waiting here.
Alright. You spend some time, Colton, to look and ask around. Go ahead and just roll me an investigation check.
All right.
I do also want to note I would have given him a quick smooch before he goes.
All right.
Alright. 18. You quickly find out that he's one of the missing people. Gone for
Ah,
a couple weeks.
Well, that's fun.
And people, as you walk and talk around, everyone is blaming snow elves, and they say that that one person saw a snow elf. And if you ask any further,
Yep, I was about to ask whom that might
yeah,
be.
yeah, you keep hearing that apparently William Tess, this old kobold in the town, apparently saw a snow elf lurking around in the shadows. You recognize the name from this being such a small town. Just sort of like an old, crotchety old man that just resides in the town. You never really interacted with him, but you recognize the name.
Makes sense. All right. In that case, it all just boils down to their opinion of me to see if I can get any information. All right. After completing my investigation, I'll go ahead and go find Adis again, and I suppose we'll go and look for the said crotchety old man.
Okay. You spend some time and ask around. You're not sure exactly where he lives, but people direct you to where he lives, and he lives his burrow is in the roots of a small pine tree, a pretty small house with another old wooden door on it, and you knock on it, and you hear some like shifting inside until the door creaks open, and you see this blue kobold, but this like the tips of his scales have turned gray. Taller, but also like his back is kind of malformed a bit, or he's like always leaning over. He goes, "Hey, who's there? Who are you?"
Hello, sir. I'm Colton Vasher. I'm looking into something.
Oh, you.
Yes, I'm looking into.
He kind of gets this look of disdain as he recognizes the name.
Anyways, I'm looking into the disappearances of a few of our kinsmen. I happen to hear that you saw.
You.
What was that?
What are you doing investigating this thing? You have no business doing that with what you do around town.
Well, I do happen to be somewhat suited towards the job anyways, especially with my new friends.
I mean, technically I was tasked with doing that. But yes.
Hush, you don't speak this language. I'm
Oh,
just
You
kidding.
get
shit,
bits
I
and
forgot.
pieces, Adis. You get bits and pieces. He looks up and sees the gigantic half dragons.
I'll sit down to be somewhat on eye level with him.
Well, what else is there to say? I saw this lurking snow elf in the alley by my house. He's going southwards. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably taking somebody, I know it. I still don't get what business it is yours anyways.
Well, can you at least tell me what they looked like?
I don't know, snow elf, they all look the same. Had a hood over their head and had a mask on.
They had a mask on and a hood, but you're sure they're a snow elf?
Yeah, wait, I mean, it can't be a quibble, they're too big, you know? They're, like, double my size. I saw them through my window.
You said they headed southward.
Yeah.
Alright then. Thank you for the information.
Yeah. Closes the door.
Well, we've got a bit of a lead.
I say to Adis, so.
Alright. Should we call the others in for that as well, or? I feel like that might be a group endeavor.
Yes, that is definitely a group endeavor.
How about you stay here, I see if I can fetch them.
Alright. Although I should probably change locations, I don't want to lurk around an old man's house all day.
That is fair enough. Alright, where do we meet?
Go ahead and meet me by my brother's home.
I do know where that is. Right? Yeah, probably.
You would assume so.
Alright. I'll be back in a second. And I'll start sprinting.
Okay. Now that
God,
was the
very
rest of the party. Atan,
Yep.
you are currently at the farms, handling with the animals like you were training with. And suddenly you hear this, like, older, raspy voice in broken common go, Yo, Atan, correct? And you turn and you see this, seemingly, you're getting better at telling the genders of the kobolds, So this female, older kobold, which you recognize. You do not recognize the name, of course, but you remember their face. They seem to be one of the council members that you met with.
He jogs down and puts whatever he's been doing aside and jogs over and he's like, "Yeah, what about it?"
Where's Colton? Do you know where the Colton is?
Colton? No, I don't know where he is right now.
Oh, good. You are fine. I need to speak with you.
Okay.
I have been. And she puts her hands to her head, like she almost like had like crazy hair, but of course she doesn't have any hair. I have been investigating something inside the council. And I don't believe something is correct. And your little group interests me. Apparently, word has gotten around that you were monster hunters, correct?
Yes, we were for a point of time, and still are, but we're not here to monster hunt yet right now.
Good. No monster hunting is required. I need you to help me find a artifact that will help bring something to me.
What am I proving?
That our history is all wrong. I know it is. I've seen it. Kinda. I've seen it well enough.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that last line?
I've seen it well enough.
He looks confused.
You don't know our history. It'd be difficult to explain, but our history's all wrong. I could prove it. Well, I will. I will be able to prove it. Your friends?
Do you need right now?
Yes.
I can try.
No, please, I need you. Now.
He's like, yes, I can go look for them right now. He looks back at whatever he was doing before with a sad look, and then he goes on, like jogging out.
He's like a sheep, like half sheared.
And he just kind of jogs out to go look for them.
For the sake of this, the council member follows you, like running after you. For the sake of this, you manage to get the party all together with you and Adastu. You meet in the central grotto by the bonfire, which they are in the process of constructing currently. And Colton, for whatever reason, Barado Council member Margate Scott of Willpower is following after Atan and like runs to the group and like yeah, breathes heavy.
That is certainly interesting. Do I just, like, see them pass by?
No, they are going to the group. They are following Atan.
Okay. Then I was supposed to wait here, so I'll go ahead and wait for now.
Well, okay. Well, she spots you and she runs over to you. Colton,
Hello, yes?
hello. Margaret Scott Willpower. I require your assistance in a job I want to offer you and your group.
Oh, okay, I suppose. What's happening?
Look, you're a historian.
I am.
The history with Gilroy Norris is all wrong. It's all wrong. I think.
That's
Anyway,
a bold claim.
I'm aware. But I am 58% sure. But to prove it, I need your help. I need you to find a mask for me. An owl mask.
An owl mask?
Yes.
Where are we supposed to find that?
It's simple. You need to break into someone's house, okay? It's very simple.
I'm sorry,
do
what
break into-
type of person do you take me for?
You are a monster hunter, correct? This will be simple for you.
Well, I suppose you should probably ask the rest of my group first.
It just drags, grabs your arm and just drags you.
How long has it been? I mean, like, how many days have we been in Barado?
7 a week.
Oh,
Well,
it's been a full week.
This will be the 8th day in Barado.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I imagine at this point Bo is like fucking bored out of his mind. Or like not even archery is any fun. So he's getting restless. This is great. Get something to do.
So, everyone in the group gets together. And Colton is currently being dragged by another kobold.
I'll follow.
Well, everyone is together.
Yeah.
So everyone in the party can react
You guys,
and do their thing.
what's up?
Where are we going?
I was just about to ask, Atan, who's this? Why is that lady from the council following you? Dragging Colton away.
So apparently she wants us to find this artifact to prove part of history wrong, but I don't really know what finding that artifact ensues. So I was like,
Boring.
and then she was like, okay, you bring me to your friend. So I brought her over here.
Right.
Margaret Scott of Willpower.
I think at some
I
point
need
we
you to
just...
break into someone's home for me.
What now?
I'm sorry.
What's
What?
Oh, that's a
Don't sound excited at
No,
that,
man.
Bo.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's awesome. I haven't done anything like that in God, it's been forever. Yeah, let's do this.
I mean, it's the one time someone actually asked him to do that.
What is that? I didn't hear that.
The blonde human is correct.
Bo, you know, this... I feel like we're in good graces right now, and this would be taking a chance.
Blair, is that you?
Council members. You will be fine. The other council
Yeah.
members enjoy me, but you will be fine.
See, we got a government like pass. Like they're basically saying it's okay for the good of history. Think of the
Yes,
history.
I need you to solve a mystery for me. A mystery.
A history mystery.
A history mystery. Oh, that's killing my throat. I need you to break in the town tailor's house. And I need you to find something that should hopefully be there. I'm 58% sure it's there. I need you to find a wooden mask of an owl mask, if you will. It will prove what I am thinking. What I've kind of researched a little bit.
But what if it's not there?
Then I'll be proved wrong.
But
If you're listening.
broke into someone's house for no reason.
Nah. You'll be fine.
Just whose house are we breaking? Well, is Lance going to break into?
Name
That's
is
not my
your
name.
course.
I don't know what you're
Town
talking
Taylor.
Can you type that out?
Urian Quartz, Town Taylor. I'll type in roll 20.
Do I know Jasper's last name?
That's Jasper's dad. That's Jasper's dad.
But do I know that?
Does Colton know that?
Only Colton
I
knows
talked
it.
to him
Oh,
earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Guess you do.
Is there a specific reason why we have to steal it and why we can't just ask for it?
I mean, you could. It's just less exciting.
But it is also, well, socially more accepted, I suppose.
I'm a council member. Whatever I say, go. It's
See-
fine.
Maybe fun with the law, but we don't
Guys,
want to make people angry.
You never let me do anything. Come on.
It's
Everything
Jasper's
you do is
dad.
What?
It's Jasper's dad, Lance.
Oh. Wait, so why does he have it? Who's Jasper's dad? He's the tailor, you said?
Yes.
Why does the town tailor have this almost this priceless artifact or whatever it is?
Supposedly priceless.
Long
I'm just,
story.
Okay. I'm asking the council member. All right.
Long story. I'm not sure, but I will be able to answer. I will know 100%. Well, probably mid-range 80, but I will know more if you get me the mask. Broken common.
Can I make an insight check or something? See how much I
Yeah,
believe
sure.
this guy?
Insight. Girl, excuse me.
Oh, 0, but never know. 16.
You can tell that she's believing what she's saying.
Okay.
You can also tell that like her mind is not all there. Perhaps from her old age.
Can I make a medicine check to see if she has dementia?
Sure, roll me a medicine check. Though, like, dementia doesn't really have a name in this time. 9, you're not sure.
Hey, look. If you're gonna break into someone's house, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of that.
No, I
How
mean, like,
about
I totally would ask you not to come with. That you're like a liability. That stupid heavy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you
it's
know
terrible.
what? I'll just be over there. I'm just
Like the
okay.
least stealthy person
Good luck.
I know.
I'll see you all around town, maybe, unless you get arrested or something.
Or
And I'm gonna
you
start
know,
walking away.
we could just also ask for it because the majority of us are not terrible people.
Looking
I
over at
second
Lance.
that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that directed at me? Yeah,
Yes.
terrible person. I'm not the murderer. Okay, you know.
There is no
So
murder in this group.
okay,
What?
you keep telling yourself that.
It was self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's not murder.
I'm seconding
tried
Cole.
to
I
burn us.
don't feel like breaking in. Not my thing.
Yes.
All right, fine. Cross my hands. I'll be over here, Ardent.
What are you? What are you following me for? I thought you were breaking into a house.
Oh, not allowed. Can't do anything fun.
Well, we
Okay,
can't leave you alone here either, because you might do something. I'm not going to say something stupid, but I do mean something stupid.
I am not the one who says stupid things. Like, give me the wrong names for certain people.
That is your name.
No,
Why
it's
does
not.
everyone... Yes, it is. Why did everyone start to
Bo.
call you Bo anyway? Where does that come
Because
from?
it's my name.
It isn't. Can I make a medicine check on to see if he has a concussion or something?
Sure.
This is incredibly frustrating.
That's not how it works, but whatever.
Worse than red.
Another 9.
Another 9? You're not sure.
I choose to believe he does.
Just rubbing his temples. Just can't believe he has to deal with it. All right. Well, just get the mask then, I guess. Yeah, I'll go do some more archery. Is there any sort of entertainment in this town at all, like aside from like the bonfire?
Yeah, people just no. Like the only entertainment is like every night at the bonfire. It's everyone here is like kind of just busy bees the entire day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the archery ring, I guess, and practice.
Okay. Well, he gone now. Can if your job return to me at home by Colossus Fire.
Alright. Not exactly what I had in mind.
And they leave. They just run away.
Well, that was certainly something. So I
So,
suppose we...
anything new with you guys other than that whole thing?
yeah, we are... the professor asked me to find out what happened to the missing kobolds. And I wanted to ask the... I'll lower my voice just a little bit, the recruiter for Jericho. But turns out he's missing as well. So we went to see an old man, and he said something about a snow elf with a hood and mask.
Assumed
went
snow
south.
elf.
Yes, suppose it's snow elf.
Great.
So that's more things to add to the list. We really gotta start saying no to those requests at some point, because it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we start with asking for the mask.
I guess we can go with that.
Alright, let's do that.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of concerned by how quickly Lance was willing to steal from Jasper's father.
I mean, yes,
Are you
but
really
are you surprised?
surprised?
Actually, no, I'm not.
I'm more surprised that he gave up on the prospect.
Actually, remind me why we hang out with him again?
Uh,
Alright, let's think about that later.
that's a good idea.
And we're just
I'll
fucking
head.
roasting the hell out of fucking Lance this session.
But it's so fun and easy. I can sneak around myself. And now I even have
So,
sleight of hand.
half proficiency.
Yes.
Well, decide what you guys are doing.
Well, the mask should be quicker to get, so let's go persuade slash intimidate Jasper's father.
Persuade might be better. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
we should probably try to keep it civil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, you, Colton, from you talking to him before, you know where he is currently. He's currently in the market, not that far away from where you guys are. Like literally, like if you like talked slightly louder, he would be within earshot because he's at his stall, currently trying to sell his wares as a tailor. But he also looks restless, like he's tapping his fingers, and just kind of just moving, like swaying from side to side, like he's restless and deep in thought. So you see him.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and approach him because, I speak the language.
Okay. And he perks up as soon as you approach, and he goes, "Hello there, Colton.
Hello.
Is this news? When do you know when we are leaving?"
Well, we haven't quite decided that yet. We're actually here regarding another matter.
Okay.
Would you happen to have some sort of wooden owl mask in your possession?
This look of like just complete confusion goes over his face. Why?
Well, we were asked to see if we could retrieve it by one of the council members.
Why? Um. Yes, I have that. It's an old family heirloom. I don't understand why you'd want it, however.
Supposedly it's of some importance and could confirm a theory they have. I'm not sure what they intend to do with it, but
All right. I don't want to give it away. You know, it's a family heirloom. My father gave it to me. Um, I was gonna give it to Jasper when he got old enough.
hmm. Well, could we at least just see it to make sure it's what we were told to get?
Sure. Just give me a moment, and quickly packs up. Like he picks up like the clothes that he's made in his arms, and he walks to his house with you guys following behind him. And you see that house of your own. Of course, it's just small home. Nothing really special about it. Underneath like this large boulder and tree. He walks inside and As the door opens, you guys can see that he's been packing. He digs around a bit and all the stuff that he owns. And after a couple minutes, he comes out. And he's holding a mask that seems oversized for a kobold and is more suitable for a humanoid face. Is this what you're looking for?
I think so. Just give me a moment, please. And I am going to... just because I don't want to, like, waste his time, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Identify using a spell slot.
Yeah. You get... This is, in fact, a magical item. It is a Mask of Beast Speech. Once per short rest, you can cast Speak with Animals. However, while you also do the Identify spell, you notice there is a carving inside the mask. And you recognize it. There's a small carving of Colestus Spire, and underneath it is a box with a flame in it. It's just a carving of a flame in the box.
Interesting. I think this is what we're looking for. Is there any way we could convince you to let us at least borrow it temporarily? We would like to see if we could return it to you, obviously, but I honestly can't make any guarantees.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alright, Persuasion. Dirty 20.
Just please get it back to me if you can. Just, sure, just please get it back to me.
Alright. Thank you for this, and we'll see about when we'll be leaving soon.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and take the mask, kind of look at it for a few moments, just in my grasp. And then I'll turn to the others and I'll say in... Ooh, fuck, what's the name of that language? Lumen.
Lumen.
Yep.
Alright, I think we've got it. He'd like to have it returned if possible.
Does the mask look like it would fit on my face?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, well, the shape of it wouldn't. It is like the size of a humanoid, like a human or
Sort of-
snow elf or
Yeah, you got kind of that snout going on.
elf face. There's
Mhm.
there's none of that snout going on with the mask.
Unfortunately, this isn't Skyrim, where you can just put on the mask anyway. Quality
Nope.
games.
All armor just adjusts to your body.
Anyway,
Not in this world.
alright then. That was easy.
Not sure why we would have needed to break in for it, but whatever.
Well, they said to meet us at something Spire, I think it was.
Calestus Spire. That is the massive tower in the settlement.
Oh, okay.
Just out of curiosity, do the council people ever retire with old age, or do they just work until they die?
I feel like I would know this.
They usually retire after a little while. Some of them work till they die, but usually they choose someone to come after them.
Oh, like a successor?
Yes, they choose a successor and then they retire, or if they die before they choose a successor, then the Barado Council chooses the person to replace them.
It can be either or. Sometimes they'll die while serving. Others will retire. Typically, they have a successor lined up.
Well, I do certainly hope, with all due respect, that this lady already has a successor chosen.
Well, who knows?
Is that a death threat?
I was actually more saying I hope she already has everything sorted out, because her brain is going to melt. Probably by itself.
Okay.
It's not a death threat. I don't want to kill anyone.
That's what they all say. Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I guess we're heading to the spire then. Or
Yeah, because it took us all of 30 seconds to get, so.
Yep.
Guys, we better steal it.
we should probably stop by and get Bo too.
We should tell him we stole it, just to make fun of him.
Actually, another idea. How about we hide it somewhere, and then we tell him he needs to steal it anyway, and then he gets to steal it. We didn't steal it. Everyone is happy.
That sounds convoluted.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but you know, it would make him feel better, maybe.
That or he's smart enough and will realize.
Yeah, but what are the chances of that?
I don't know. That sounds more like just a time waster. I think we should just go get Lance and turn in the mask.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll go inform Lance that we very successfully stole the mask.
Yeah, you can find him practicing archery with like a moodily practicing archery.
Would I have been able to like find a barrel, like an empty barrel or something like that? I'm looking for like a moving target that I could kind of like practice with moving targets.
They don't make barrels here.
Okay.
I'm a moving
They
target.
aren't-
You can shoot
They aren't that advanced. Yeah, they are advanced enough for barrels.
Okay.
But you could get a like they have like these like thatch balls like that children play with.
Oh, yeah. I'll steal one from a child and.
Okay. You can just find one just like on the
Okay.
street somewhere.
Yeah, I'd rather not steal it from a child. So yeah, I'm basically like trying to shoot at it with the longbow and to kind of get better at moving targets.
Okay. Yeah, you do
and
so.
I guess
You practice with the longbow on a moving target, and the rest of the party comes to meet you.
done already.
Yep, did not take very much.
All right. Well, what now?
We plan to head to Callista Spire to turn it in. Although I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Where's Arden?
That is a good question. Where is Arden?
You guys didn't even notice he's gone.
Yeah. Grab.
Oh, is he? Okay, I didn't know if you came and got him already because he said he was walking away and.
Yeah, but then you walked away, and then
And then you walked back to the party.
Yeah.
the spot was back open.
All right, so we're all
Conflict.
right. Let's go. and I kick the ball on my way in.
Roll me an athletics check.
Yeah, first roll of the night.
It's not. First roll for you.
I mean, for me at least, that's all that counts. It's 9.
Okay, you kick it. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't
Yeah,
miss.
it's
So
like-
that's all.
There's nothing to miss.
I wasn't named. Yeah, I know. I don't miss the ball. Is what I was.
It would have been funny if he rolled a nat 1.
Yeah,
That's the
You
only thing
missed
that's
the
wrong
ground.
with that.
I hit a rock instead.
It flies back in your face.
Let's see. Is Colton's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all together.
Everyone in the party is
Hey.
together.
Hey, Colton.
Big family
was-
camp.
I was wondering, like, there are a bunch of the kids all kind of following me around, but there's less and less of them. I was just wondering.
Well, what are you asking?
I don't know. It was like they were teaching me some things, and I was teaching them some things, and it was kind of fun. And are they? I mean, was I not supposed to do that? Did I? Are their parents taking them away or something?
So there's been disappearances around the town. So, parents protecting their children, suspicious newcomer, etc.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was something that I did.
No, and I mean, you're probably the first of your kind that they've ever even seen.
Okay.
No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine, Arden.
Honestly, like, okay, if there's disappearances, I kind of want to help because they've been really nice.
Well, Hollow was just not Hollow. Oh my god, I'm tired. Adis was
Hollow.
just actually tasked to help with that. So, if you want to start maybe working on the investigation, well, I and a few others go turn this in. Actually, you don't know the language. That might not work. What
I've
I
learned
do
a couple
know,
words. Not a whole lot.
well, I can give you a starting point. Apparently, the and I quote, snow elf that was seen was heading southward. However, knowing, people, sometimes they can change directions, but if you want to look for maybe a path, the best place would be by this crotchety old man's house. Here, I can show you to it.
Okay.
Actually,
I
wouldn't it
appreciate
be
it.
better if we just stick together and as a group bring the mask to the council member and then do the other stuff as a group as well?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'll go with, and as we bring the mask over, I'll just tag behind.
Got it. So you guys walk too close to Spire and you see the architectural change that occurs. As you get closer to Spire, there you see you've seen this before, but there are 6 marble taller houses that are of size for a humanoid, like a medium-sized humanoid to live in, with like large doorways and large houses. And Colton, you're aware that these are remnants from the time that snow elves resided in Barado, like hundreds of years in the past. And these are like all that stands from that. For the rest of you, It seems strange why this architecture is here. There's a path up to the main meeting point in Colossus Spire, but that is empty. However, you are able to find your way to the home which she resides. Since there are 5 of these marble houses around Colossus Spire, each one of the Barado council members resides in a single one of the houses. So you're able to find out which one is hers and make your way there. There aren't actually any doors, just archways. And as you approach her home, it seems both very fancy and very clustered and cluttered at the same time. There's just a lot of stuff around. As you walk from the rope bridge that connects her house to Colossus Spire. And she was like waiting at the doorway. She goes, "How is stealing gone?"
Oh, it was great. We stole so much. It was great.
Oh,
Fantastic.
size and roll size.
Why does your eye move like that? What does that mean?
It's his special talent.
Cool.
His arms. How?
Did you find what I was looking for?
We think so.
Can I see it?
You may look at it.
She just snatches it out of your hands.
Damn.
She looks at it for a few moments and flips it over and like looks at the carving inside the mask. I was correct in my assumption. 86% has been reached. That is enough for a conclusion.
Colton's just like, where the fuck is she pulling these numbers from?
No way. Colton, can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
Yes. Drags you along. Colton,
Yes.
the existence of this means I am correct. I am correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But this means that the history of Gilray Norris is wrong.
In what
Written
way?
wrong. There are not 5 tablets of Barado. There are 6. Let that sink in.
And where might this 6th tablet be?
I have no idea. You know, roll me persuasion check real quick.
Okay. One moment. I'm just trying to decide something. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and use my portent to make the roll 19 and then add 4 to 23.
Okay. Okay. I'm assuming with the rest of the tablets. I'm assuming it's with those. But there is a thing. This is like just one problem. The council members we don't actually know where that is.
I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's, just like... Yeah, we know that we know that they exist.
Do you know what the tablets say? Have you seen the tablets?
No. It's good, so we can. It's not good. This is why. Look, I don't agree with how the council is run. Even if I'm a part of it and I profit from it. Cause we just make it up.
This is Wow, okay. So basically everything is a lie.
Not everything. We don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a really large portion.
Exactly. There you go. See, 86% of everything.
Okay, and might I ask, how does this mask prove anything?
From old readings I have of what I think from, different stories and writings and diaries, whatever, of the true history of Gilray Norris.
Okay.
So, what I believe happened, and her voice gets low, even though indoors alone, is that Gilray Norris did not actually instruct a council to be made. Instead, he instructed his eldest son to take control of Barado, but then his other 5 younger sons and daughters didn't like that, so they got rid of him and they made the council a thing. That's what I believe happened.
You know, you're really throwing a lot at me right now.
You're a historian. I'm sure you can handle this. You're a monster hunter. That's the only reason I'm asking you to do this. You're a historian and you're a monster hunter.
What do you want me to do?
I mean, if possible, if you could find the location of it, that would be amazing.
Well, is there any, I need a lead. I need, a written record of the last time they were seen, anything.
Here, just look. Maybe this can tell you something. And she just gives you the mask back.
The inscription?
Maybe that's it. Maybe. Why wouldn't that be there? Because this mask was mentioned in the accounts of what the eldest son had and went to his son, which apparently disappeared and kind of just got lost in Barado. So, what is the inscription? I already forget what it looked like. The carving.
So Colton's gonna kind of look at the carving for a moment, just to reestablish what the carving look like.
Celestis Spire with a box under it, with a flame inside of the box.
Well, if you want to take this literally, does Calestis Spire have a basement?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, that
20% sure.
I think that might be a good place to start then, considering this is the tower and then a box under it. I don't know what the flame represents unless y'all have got like a kiln down there, but
Can we make a big hole in Colessa's spire and see if there's anything under it?
I don't. I was thinking maybe more looking for a doorway.
Do you have anything that can like make a big boom?
Me looking at my spell.
I do not at the moment.
I give you permission to do whatever you want to investigate
One
around
moment.
Colessa's spire. However, you probably shouldn't let the rest of the council know you're doing this. The other 4 members.
I'm so sorry about that. I missed a lot of what was said.
Oh, you're fine. I give you permission to do look wherever you want to do or do whatever you want to Colessa's spire, but don't let the rest of the council members know about it. Especially Roland, since he owns the militia, that'd be a good idea, but do what you need to do to find out the real history.
The spire.
Yes.
Do you have a reason for me to be in the spire that I could use?
No. Unless you can come up with one.
I'm thinking.
You can talk to the rest of your group too.
That is true.
I realized I could talk common. Kinda. Or not common. I can talk their language.
Are we talking like 60% or like 80%?
74%.
Okay. Well then, let's go talk to them, I guess.
Okay. She'll just call in the rest of the party into her house. It just looks kind of like a hoarder's nest, a small hoarder's nest with just like a bunch of various trinkets, a lot of baskets. But you are called inside, so the rest of the party can now be in this conversation too.
What did we miss?
Just a few things. We might have to, see if there's something under Colessa's spire.
Alright, wait. Just wait a second. How long do you think that's going to take?
Depends. If we can get a reason to be in the tower, then maybe a bit less. I doubt that trying to dig our way down from the outside would go very well.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good idea.
we need to infiltrate this tower and find a way beneath it.
And honestly, it's not even a 100% surefire thing. I'm not sure. I mean, if you just look at this inscription here, he kind of like just holds out the mask with the tower and the flame.
Alright, but we do also have to find the missing kobolds. Then there's also the matter of Kervin and that vampire in Conquest that we need to find.
I'm not
Also, there is the
find
thing
the
about the
vampire
werewolves turning
anymore.
into what they... Oh, sorry. What?
I'm not supposed to find the vampire anymore.
Why?
I
Oh,
took too long, apparently. I went too far from the location, and now I'm supposed to. I've been given a different mission, and it's a little bit harder than you'd expect. I kind of regret coming here now. You know that key that Quill mentioned?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'm supposed to find that
Alright,
in a month.
so I'll take out my little booklet, I'll scratch one thing from the list, I'll write another thing down.
I mean,
So, we are supposed to find the key in the Dragon's Den that another group of adventurers has already failed. We are supposed to find this basement of this tower or whatever. We are supposed to find the missing kobolds. We are supposed to stop Kervin or do whatever. We are also supposed to find his secret stash. We should also find out what is the reason for some werewolves turning in broad daylight and what that might have to do with those blue-eyed Hashi. Then we are also supposed to find out. Let me go through the list. There was also this weird dungeon that we found on the light and with the animals and all that stuff. Then there's also the war going on. There's still
yes,
a
but
dragon on the
don't
list
worry.
somewhere.
We don't need to look for this vampire anymore. We can just let him go on killing people. It's not that important. We're gonna do
We
other.
can certainly not. Also, there's still the matter of your strange box.
Yeah, well, my dad's taking care of that, so I'm sure he'll find it before we do.
Alright, I'll scratch another thing off the list.
I mean, keep your eyes open, but I mean, our plan was to catch my friend, when not my friend, but check that lady who when she was breaking into my room in the middle of the night, but we're not at our base anymore, so it's sort of changed.
I think based on how long this list is so far, we might get it done sometime within the next
Right.
era.
What was the last thing we did? I guess I feel like we don't really accomplish that much. I think the werewolf thing was the last thing we accomplished.
Okay, you know what?
Oh,
Give
no.
me the notebook. Give me the notebook.
Oh, hand over my notebook.
Okay, we're gonna go through the list and we're gonna cross off what we don't want to do and what we need to do.
Can I give you guys a handout, or you can have the actual list in Roll20?
Can
I'll
we
do
just
that real
number
quick.
them in order of importance and do the most important thing first, or the closest thing?
No,
or...
we're cutting our losses. Anyways, what's can you do the list? Can you do the list, David?
Wait, hold on a second. I'll
Bandit.
upload my list
Somewhere.
somewhere.
The war, nope,
Just a
not important
second.
anymore. Fuck the war. It doesn't matter. Who else does...
Well, we ain't even down there anymore, so I don't think it does.
Yeah, we went far north. Just stay here.
You know what? I propose that we stop saying yes to people.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well,
to be fair, they don't exactly leave us with an option.
all along.
Hold on. If you want to copy and paste what you have, in the handouts in Roll20, there's something called Adis's Notes.
Wait, what?
Where Adis's
Where?
Notes, where you guys can. It's new.
Like a
Everyone should
little
be able to see it.
newspaper icon. You can click on that, and then it'll be under that, I think.
Oh, I
Where
see
is it?
now. Wait,
You see the icon right next to the chat button? It's like a little newspaper.
Your hand.
Hold
hand
on,
up.
help. I did something. I don't know what I did. Wait. Never mind. Icon next to chat. There. Handouts.
Yep.
Okay, just a second. Edit.
feel so happy as a DM right now.
We're gonna do this democratically. We're gonna vote on what we want to do and what we don't want to do.
I'll just there. That's what I have written down.
Okay.
The last
So-
few things are supposed to be crossed out.
We're gonna end up voting.
Okay.
Hold on.
No.
You
So
should be able to, talk, sorry.
so do we want to take Jasper with us on our next adventure? That's apparently written in here.
I think the ship has sailed on that.
I mean, when we go back.
I mean, some of the stuff I've written down is more personal than
Yeah.
anything, but
It's not something we can do right now, so I don't.
All right,
see why it's important.
we'll circle that for later. All right, find the lost kobolds.
We
think
should do
that's-
that. I think
All
we
right,
should
I'll
do
go
that.
one at a time. Yes or no, Bo?
Just silence.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lance.
It's not my name.
I said Bo initially. You didn't respond.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Bo. What do you mean?
You
Start?
didn't recognize it?
Find the last
Yeah,
the last
sure.
kobold.
Let's
There you
go.
go.
Okay,
find
that's
the
yes.
kobolds.
Adis.
yes.
All right. Atan.
Wait, what was the question? What? I
Or
didn't
we're
pay attention.
finding the last kobolds.
Yes.
Atan.
Yes.
Arden.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay, this one.
Also, I'm
Bolton.
really proud of you, Adis, for being more open about who you are.
Don't worry about that's personal.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, that is a yes. All right, we're finding the lost kobolds. We'll go
Okay.
through after we've culled the list, and we'll go in order of importance. Okay.
Okay, but we're going to go in order of names during voting. So all the A's go first, and then you can call on me. I don't want to be
Uh,
first.
Um,
That's fair.
let's
It's
see.
fair. Go by name. But go by yeah.
Yep, Colton's just like reading through it. Like, hold on.
So, do we want to find out more about that weird prophecy we found in the ruins? Adis.
Yes.
Okay, great. Ardent.
If it, I want to focus on finding the lost kobolds more. But if we happen to do that at the same time, I don't know if it's related.
Okay, I'll put that as abstain. Atan.
Bottom of the list, but yes.
Okay. Bo.
Yeah. Bottom list.
Okay. I agree. We'll put that at the very bottom of the list. Okay. Let's see.
Hold on, I'm like looking through here.
All right. Who here actually cares about the tower? I do. I don't know about what your opinions are, though.
I mean, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
care, then I care about it as well.
All right. Ardent.
Does the town care about it? Is it really important to Barado?
I mean, it could be that our entire history is false past a certain point. Not to mention the principles we base ourselves off might be completely false.
I'm honestly not sure if that turned out to be true, if I'd want to be the one breaking the news. So, no.
That's one no. Atan.
I'm gonna have to go with no on that one, or at least bottom of the list.
Okay. And Bo.
No.
Alright. Then we'll go ahead and scratch that one off.
This is weird feelings with the
Okay.
DM.
It just took the
Just
DM
like-
like 5 hours to write that dungeon, but sure, guys, yeah, whatever, do it.
I
It's
mean,
just
if you
too
think
much
about
to
it,
do.
if people are living a good life and you're gonna do something to upend that whole life, did you really do better, or?
Okay, guys, just to put this in perspective, I think it's more important to actually save the lives of the kobolds that are mysteriously disappearing. We could talk about their culture and do archaeological research and you know whatever later, but that's not something that I
Yeah.
want to really be a part of. Sounds like
I-
kobolds can just do it themselves.
I actually agree with Lance on that one.
I can appreciate that one council member wanting to find truth, but I'll leave that to them.
Oh, I do also have something else to bring up. So, Jasper's father wants to come with us when we leave. Is that okay with everyone?
Sure.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't suppose he's like a skilled fighter or anything.
He can make us very tiny clothes.
Oh, so like if something doesn't fit someone, he could help it fit?
As long as it's cloth.
I am going to demand
Cotton.
Mr. Nuts as payment. He has to make a suit for Mr. Nuts.
Mm.
Then he can come with us.
Alright.
Well, if I may, since we all agreed that we should search for the missing kobolds, I would suggest we do that, like right now, and then we can worry about the other things on the list later.
I'd agree.
Yeah, kind of agree with that.
Also, one last question. Who do we want to pick a fight with next? Olaf, Oliver, or Raskin?
I'll take the notebook out of your hands. But it doesn't stand there. I'll rip off the paper. And I'll eat it.
Who's Oliver again? Can't remember. Who's Oliver?
The
My
guy we
predator.
went to Dolvengard to save?
Oh, well, he's probably already dead, to be quite honest with you. If he went
We
back
checked
and
on
got
him
his
last
whole point.
session. He's still alright.
Oh, okay.
He's in the
Oh.
general area of Dolvengard, but not inside the city, so he's fine. I see you are taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say that.
Alright, we've decided our course. Let's go save some kobolds.
Alright.
That's
South,
the
was it?
kobold.
Um.
All right, and at that, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot done,
At
guys.
the 2 hour mark. Yeah.
We got a lot done, guys.
You decide what the fuck you're gonna do for once.
Oh my god, we
decided-
made a decision! What
I think
a
this
surprise!
This works, guys. We're just gonna have to stop for like every other hour and like go through Adis's notebook, and we'll decide.
What we really decided is just a whole things that we weren't going to do.
Yep.
And then by process of elimination, we were left by what we were going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need water.
All right, going on break. We'll be back.
The real
Yeah,
missing
yeah,
people
we'll be
were our
back in a bit,
friends.
y'all. See you. We'll be back in a bit, streamers. Stream
The-
viewers.
The real
Hmm.
missing kobolds were the friends we made along the way.
I love
Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to the Hidden Vale. So, right where we last left off, the party decided to go and try to save the kobolds of Barado. Try to find out where they went. So, what do you guys do?
Wait, hold on a second. Since when do I have 80 gold?
You can
Never
answer
mind,
that
but-
later.
Did you? I mean, you probably got 50 from Quill, so that's probably
But I had no money before that. Anyway,
anyway.
What are you guys doing? The DM would
um,
like to know.
yes, go to where the
Right.
old guy told us he saw that
Yes.
supposed snow elf.
Got it. You guys head southwards. Which coincidentally is the opposite region of who's echoing? I'm echoing.
That's me. Hold on. Just noticed.
We are professional streamers, Kenzie.
What?
You can't be doing this shit.
I fixed it. It's okay.
How dare you?
But what
My
do you
head
mean with
got-
professional? Do we
We
make
have
money with this?
7 viewers that. Anyways. Well, I'm just left. No, I'm kidding.
Bad.
So, you guys travel to this south part of Barado, where coincidentally is the opposite region of Barado, as Colossus Spire is the northern part. And someone roll me an investigation check.
Alright, I guess I will.
The only intelligent person in our group.
$16.
You search around, and you spot this small, like almost completely melted snowdrift. And you see a boot print in it, a large boot print that would not be from any kobold. Maybe one of you, but none of you recall being on this, and you follow that, and you get to the wooden wall of Barado. And Coulson, you see hidden in, like, this wall has been here a long time, so vines and ivy has grown up along the side of it. And you see in the vines and the ivy a rope that would enable someone to climb over the wall.
Well, this shouldn't be here.
Kind of makes you wonder how no one noticed this sooner.
Should we go over and you want me to go over first? And take a
I'll
look?
go climb the rope.
I'll climb.
The wall kind of shakes under your weight, but you're able to climb over and drop off to the other side. There's also another rope going down on the other side, still hidden in the ivy as well. Um, roll me an investigation.
That would be me.
Yes.
3.
Hmm.
You don't see anything else on the other side, just forest.
It's all good to come over, right?
I mean, there are no traps or animals or anything here. There's just
No.
forest.
I'd say I went over with.
Okay, do you want to? So, I'll say you're also able. If you want to over with, and you can also roll an investigation.
Okay. Oh, that was supposed to be a normal roll. 9.
Uh,
God, they're so.
I don't really see much over here.
you spot. I mean, you do spot like a snapped, like branch and like a small shrub.
Good. That's. I poke at it for a moment. I mean, it could have been anything, but I'll wait for the rest to get over.
Oh, Matan's gonna start climbing over because he was told it was fine. So
I'll
Look, can get
help
over
people
easily.
get over.
Yep. Guess we'll climb over. Climb over the wall.
I'll definitely help Colton with that.
All right. What do you guys do? I can't tell you what to do. What do you guys do?
Oh.
I'll go ahead and I'll take a look around, see if there's any type of like heavy footsteps, any obviously broken tree branches, not tree branches, just twigs on the ground, any obvious like trail.
Roll me investigation.
Matan will help Colton out with that.
Roll with advantage.
21.
You follow the snapped branch that Ardent saw, and you can see like the remnants of boot prints in the dirt. You can find a trail leading further into the very woodlands, farther south.
I think I found something, and Colton's just gonna. He's just gonna go ahead and draw his wand just in case, like, they're attacked along the way. I think if we go this way, a bit deeper into the woods, I think I found a trail.
Alright.
I can take kind of a front spot in case anything jumps out. At least.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Colton is the one who saw it, and he has the best vision in catching these things.
Well, yes, but we
No,
can
offense,
still walk
but-
next to each
Look
other.
Okay,
No
everyone
offense,
spoke at
Colton,
once.
but
So
I feel like I could take a hit better than you.
I mean, so far you've been doing that quite well.
We
I
can
just don't want you to get hurt, okay?
oh, fair enough.
We'll just walk to either side of him. How's that sound?
So, can you
Okay.
guys, in the marching order thing on the roll 20, can you put where you guys are, up going the top part in the direction you're going?
I think Colton should sit on Adis's shoulders for the best vantage point.
That's also a possibility.
Oh, never mind. I thought we were missing someone.
No, that's all of us. Well then, let's go.
And so we're off.
Yeah. You guys follow the trail for about an hour, and by this time the sun is beginning to get low. But continue nonetheless.
I think Bo would also take out his bow and arrow and kind of just be ready in case we're attacked. Or he sees Colton reach for his wand.
Roll me a perception check.
Me? Sure.
Yes.
17.
Give me a moment to. Okay. As you continue on, Bo, you are the first to spot a glow coming up from the trees in the distance. You're coming up on it. A campfire.
I'm just gonna kind of like point, like alert my group, like kind quietly. Hey guys, do you see that up there? There's a glow. There's a thing.
Up there in the trees?
We should be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
What?
It's like quiet plus ardent does not compute.
So can everyone roll me a stealth check?
I think.
Oh yes,
Oh,
we're really,
for that, right?
really good at these.
16.
Hey, some of us are really, really good. Holy shit! I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I was gonna
This
Okay.
is why we
Two nat
don't
ones.
break into places.
Okay, last I didn't yesterday. Didn't you give us all like inspiration? Don't we all have inspiration or something?
Yes,
All
you
right.
do. Except for Guy, because he has negative.
We do you guys want to use all your inspirations, or should we, I mean, since so many of us rolled bad, should we just take it?
Do whatever you want.
I'm personally gonna take it.
I think okay. I think we should just take it, and we'll use the inspiration for during battle. Probably better use of it.
I have a +1 to stealth, and I rolled a 12 at disadvantage. I'm taking what I have right now.
Why?
Oh
why-
yeah, you
don't.
did a lot better than most of
You don't have
us.
disadvantage. Why do you have? Oh, because
'Cause I'm wearing
you have
heavy armor.
Heavy armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case
did a
you
lot
did not
better than-
know, chainmail is actually quite loud.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good today. Better than our rogue.
Shut up. It was just a minor hiccup.
Lance just steps on Atan's foot and
Hey,
slips and
I rolled
falls.
a 10, even with a nat 1. It's a 10. I mean, 10 got a 3. Say it.
Okay. So you guys slowly approach. And even though you may be loud currently, you're not. You continue nonetheless. And you eventually start to see the shape of a figure near the campfire. Currently, it is a hooded figure facing away from you. You don't see any features other than just like this cloak near the campfire, just facing directly away from you.
Hmm.
They aren't moving. Seems like they haven't cut your attention. It seems that they have not detected you, I should say.
Are they like eerily still, or is there movement?
Roll me a perception. Or what would that be? Yeah, perception, I suppose.
Can I like ready an action to attack?
Sure.
11?
11.
Yep.
With you focusing on the movement of the cloak, you see it like drift in the wind a bit, but it is just completely still. And at that time, as you notice that, Lance, you hear a rustle in the foliage and the underbrush to the side of you.
Oh
Left on the map.
fuck! I can't not turn and see what it is. So I'm just gonna like with my pointing my arrow in my bow. I'm just gonna turn and see what it is.
Trying to get the drop on you, but unsuccessfully as you have detected them. You see a tall female figure. Completely white skin, completely white hair, tall, with pointy ears and wearing this cloak, and currently they are wearing a mask of a mouse, a red mask. They creep out behind a tree with a longbow
Attacking?
currently knocked. And you spot
Oh.
them before the rest of the party.
I shoot. I let the arrow go.
Roll to hit.
Oh gosh. Alright, so that's gonna be a +6. 14.
Your longbow?
Yeah! I need to
Logbow.
practice! Oh wait, it's a lot. Never mind.
No, keep it that.
Change
No,
it
keep
really
it like
quick.
that. No, you made it from a log. That's perfect.
There we go.
Henceforth it shall be known as the logbow, no matter what it says.
You fire. Everyone else in the party turns quickly as you see the arrow hit her directly in the chest. She goes, "Oh!" And it seems to do a lot of damage. She stumbles back and gets back behind the tree. What are the rest of you doing?
I just screamed to let everyone know. I'm like, attacker! And,
Wait,
Oh, okay.
do we know that this person is guilty of anything?
They were drawing their bow at me. Okay, and I'm just
We
gonna.
were throwing our bows at them!
Yeah, we're sneaking up with weapons.
I don't know how much we're able to talk within 6 seconds. So
We're not in combat.
I'm gonna say.
We're not in combat.
Oh, we're not in combat. Okay, well.
Not yet. Anyways.
Okay, not yet. All right. Well, good. I'm going to draw another arrow. Someone can go and talk to the person who is about to shoot at us.
Atan will do that. He's gonna like shoot out from where he is and just go over there.
I'll just go up front. Wait. Hold on. Never mind.
Atan's running over. He has no hesitation.
Atan, as you run over, you see the snow elf currently bleeding from the chest heavily, with her longbow drawn, and as soon as you turn, she points it up, and with her 2 fingers on the bow string, she releases one of them, but stops before the other one passes. It just goes in Lumen, "You." And she calms down her bowstring.
Me? Hi? Yeah? Are you okay? Do you need assistance?
You have outmatched me. You saw me. No need to kill me.
Alright, just hold on a second. I'll approach. Wait, let me fix that for a second. I'll try to pull out the arrow and just use my hands of healing. If they let me.
Roll me a persuasion. At disadvantage.
Yes. Oh, come on.
8. As you put a hand up, she slaps it away. Says, "No." And it takes a step back.
Alright, have it your way.
Where in the chest did the arrow strike? Was it like in the center, or was it like
In the center, it probably hit one of her ribs.
Okay.
She grabs it. She doesn't pull it out. She just snaps the end of it, so that like only the bit that's like in her skin is still there. Throws it on the ground. You lose an arrow. Bro,
Oh shoot! Yeah, I'll take shocked an arrow.
Okay, let's all take some space a moment. Who are you?
she looks over all of you, kind of like getting a feel of all of your abilities, like all what weapons you carry on you. A Murata? You can call me that. Murata.
You took that out.
Arata.
And you are a Tonsurus.
How? Wait, what? Wait a second. How
The antlers, the red hair. I'm correct, aren't I?
Yeah.
False elk. Your mother's looking for you. I knew you'd be in Barada.
Wait, what?
My mom?
Yes. Yes, Tonsurus. Who are these people you are with?
My friends, my party, monster hunting. Yeah, we do that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Are you sure we can't help you out with that wound?
Wait,
I'll be fine.
wait. Before anything else, do you know anything, or do you have any part in the disappearance of kobolds from Barado? Answer honestly, and we may be gracious in what we do, how we proceed.
If I answer honestly, you won't kill me, that's what you're saying.
I suppose so. Did the rest of you agree to that? Because we want to find the missing kobolds.
I'm not afraid of death. My soul transcends Skyfall anyways. But I'm not lying when I say I know nothing of disappearing kobolds. But I wouldn't mind it if they were. I don't know anything of that.
What is your relation, or I guess the relation of your society, whatever, to Barado?
Nothing of the sort. I was just told by the Grey Mother her son would be in there. Because she was told by Barala. And she was correct. Tonsurus, I need to take you to Nestarin. Now.
Wait a second. I can't. I came here to find the missing kobolds, and we were told it would be snow elves, but I don't think it's snow elves. I need to focus on the mission at hand. I think, even though I really do want to come with you but I have to help
You
them.
see, this is destiny. This is fate. It is fate that the gods have brought you here to me, to bring you to Nesteran, to bring you to your mother, as the stars have aligned to do so. This must be done now. It is only a day's trip. I'm sure they won't leave.
Then let's make a deal. I come with you. I talk to my mom. And then you help me find the kobolds.
Roll me persuasion.
Okay. 13.
I can't make any promises, but depending on the will of the Grey Mother, I will see to it.
Atan looks back at his group. What do you guys think?
I'm going to defer to Colton since he's probably the one closest to what's going on here.
The Snow kind of grimaces at the dry kobold.
Our people do not have a very strong relationship with each other. And that's putting it lightly. But I can't allow my personal biases to affect the decision.
So you're willing to put that aside to hopefully have a good outcome here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll agree.
Well, I would like to ask, what exactly do you want with Atan and the Grey Mother you called them?
The Grey Mother is a prophet. A great prophet chosen by Barallo and the rest of the main gods.
Alright, that doesn't quite answer my question, but anyway.
I don't know exactly what the Grey Mother wishes to do, but my goal was to find you, Atan, and I have completed that goal. And now I must bring you to her.
Can the rest of us? We don't have to go all the way into town necessarily, but we wish to be close by at least with Atan. Can we come with?
I agree with that.
I don't think I would be able to say no to you all. You strongly outnumber me currently.
Well, at this point, I'd say
If you wish to follow me into Nesteran, into the Silver Glade, the Ice Glade, sorry, into the Ice Glade, then do as you must.
I suppose I'm I'm hoping that rather than you being in a position of being of feeling threatened, that instead you'd be willing to take a position of being an intermediary and helping to ensure that we can at least go there and leave there safely.
All right. I can agree to those terms.
Would you agree to let us help you with that wound then?
Roll me another persuasion.
Oh, dirty 20.
Fine.
Okay. Adis here is very experienced practicer of medicinal arts. If you would allow him.
Puts her hands up, almost like sarcastically.
All right then. Oh, approach. I'll approach her. There's still a bit of arrow stuck in her chest, right?
Yes.
I will pull it out. And I will
Very good
put my...
healer.
What did you say?
That's a very good healer. She just mumbles under her breath as you pull out the arrow.
I will ignore that. I will put my other hand on the wound and spend 1 key point to do my Hands of Healing. And they heal 5 HP.
You heal the wound partially. It doesn't heal it completely. But does heal it.
Well, that should keep you
And
from tipping over.
I'll put my hand, as he's doing this, I'll put my hand over top of his hand. I'll kind of reach up and at least try to channel through Adis a bit of healing power as well, and I'll put another 5 HP in from Lay on Hands. Sorry, that's about all I can do.
Appreciated.
Bo, would you like to say anything?
Yeah. You were going to attack us if I didn't have the good fortune to attack you first, correct?
No, I did not know who you were. So yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So I'm not gonna apologize if for like being quicker than you.
Fair is fair and war, my friend. I take no offense.
Hesitation is
See?
defeat, is what my master has always said.
I suppose that's fair.
The master's wise.
What? What did you say?
Seems your master is wise.
They are.
Do you wish to rest for the night? Or continue on now? We'll warn you that Heishi has been acting strangely lately.
We have noticed. But I'm still not exactly sure what our next step will be. We do want to go to whatever place you mentioned. I say to the
Stern.
group. Yes. Is that our next step?
Well, if I recall, we were taking a vote. Get a chance to vote yet? Well,
Well, if we are, then I'm in favor.
Well, I'm, to be honest, more concerned with the kobolds, but if it's something personal for Ratan, then I would be willing to put that aside for a short while.
I'm hoping that this will be a means to an end on that front as well.
Peace
At
talks
least
between Barado and Astern? I doubt it, but anything's in the realm of possibility.
At least be
Okay,
able
so-
to rule out possibilities.
I just want to clarify it, make sure I understand the situation. We don't care about these kobolds disappearing because we want to go to this glade for a vision that Atan has to be present for. That's
The
the
Icy
most important
Glade.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sure you all care about saving these kobolds that's been disappearing.
Mhm.
But that can
I
wait
just
for
don't
a
sense the
moment.
urgency in your quest as opposed to like people vanishing.
I agree. I
I do
don't.
agree with Lance, yes. Sorry.
I think you can, if you help us, we help you. How about in that order? You help us first, and then we'll do your thing.
So I would need you to help. I would need to help you find these kobolds, and in return, Atan Soyuz, you will come to Nesteren with me.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think we should listen to what Atan has to say to that.
We came here for a mission. We didn't come here specifically to find someone I'd need to see. And I think the mission should come first, no matter how much I really want to do it.
Let me ask you this. What lead do you have? I'm assuming you came looking for a snow elf to find the disappearances, and now that you found that we have no dealings in these disappearances, you're unsure of where to go, am I correct?
You're right, but even so, it is
How
important.
about this? I can't help you. Especially in Barado. I think I would be killed on the spot if the Barado militia gets eye of me. However, like I said, Atan, your mother is a prophet. They can tell you where the kobolds are.
That
See,
seems
that's-
too convenient.
Honestly,
You
it's
mentioned
what
that before.
it's what I was
She did
thinking
say that
is
before.
that we don't have any other. We currently don't have a lead. This was the only possible lead, and it seems if there's some way that this could lead to more information, I feel like it's worth it.
Can I make an insight check on the elf on that statement about Atan's mother?
About her mother being a prophet?
Yes.
Roll an insight. Pen? You are not completely sure. She seems like a pretty shifty individual that can like keep her intentions and truths not very easily able to see, but it could be the truth, it could be a lie. You're not sure.
Hmm. Well, can't speak for everyone, of course, but for me personally, I care about looking for these kobolds that went missing, and in terms of how we achieve that goal, I think Atan knows their mother better than we do. Would she be willing to help us? Do you think?
Wait, who are we talking about?
Your
Barado.
mother.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
We're talking about your mom.
I have no. I'm not close with her. I've never spent much time with her and never had the chance.
Oh.
Do you know your mother's name, Atan?
No.
Would you like to know her name?
Yes.
Lorelei Tanithil.
Could you
Call her
repeat?
the Grey Mother.
Mike is being stupid.
Lorelei Tanithil. But call her the Grey Mother.
I mean, hmm.
What are you
Okay.
guys doing?
I think our best lead might be to see if this Lorelei is actually a prophet. And hopefully, if you're her daughter, we could receive some assistance in our main mission here.
I'm just not sure how willing a snow elf would be to help find a group of missing kobolds.
Well, here's one that decided to would be okay with working with us, I suppose.
After we shot them.
I'm a forgiving person. What can I say?
Honestly,
And I inside check.
I don't think it would be a
Sure.
good idea for me to go.
She was exaggerating that a little bit.
So, sorry, honey, you were saying?
I don't think it'd be a very good idea for me to go there, much like it wouldn't be a great idea for her to go to Barado.
I'm going to ask the snow elf. Do the snow elves feel threatened by the residents of Barado?
Oh, but I don't know. They're pathetic, but
Watch it.
I'm watching. There is a racial divide, but if you had to come, I'm sure they would look the other way if you were to come for the Grey Mother.
Can you guarantee that?
I can't guarantee the actions of others. I can only guarantee my own.
Then will you step in? in the case that others will.
You're making this very difficult.
I wouldn't say we have to necessarily go into town. I just would like for us to be nearby, at least. And I don't want for us to have to sneak around and hide, because that makes us very suspicious. As it
If
is,
you're friends of the false elk, then I'll see.
Friends
I
of
think
the
that
who?
you would be accepted with Atan Sarus.
the false elk.
Yes. It is a name.
Okay.
Like the Grey Mother is a name.
That makes it sound like he's an illegitimate child.
I mean, when the father runs off with the child, leaving the mother alone, then perhaps maybe it is, but that's not any of my business. But
Tom scratches his head. As long
Alright.
as my friends will be safe and we will be able to fulfill our mission with a little bit of help, then I will accept and come with you.
I'll see to it then. I'll do what I can. And I'm confident I'll be able to do that.
If anything, Colton, I know you're the one who's most at risk here, but I think it could possibly be at least a sign of goodwill if you were to be with us. And of course, if anything happened, you've got my axe right there next to you. I'll be there.
Screw you, guy. And my bow.
No, that's
I don't know.
That's Bo.
And we got our bow.
Yeah, there's another inspiration.
To put it pretty bluntly, our races are.
Negative 3 now.
To put it bluntly and into perspective, our people hate each other.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
All right, so is Colton coming or not?
Honestly,
It
if
does
I can
not
say
seem very
something,
safe.
So you're
If
just
I
gonna
can-
Like I
stay
said,
here
if you're
by yourself,
friends with Atan Sarus, if you indeed are companions of him, then I'm sure you'll be tolerated.
I mean, I guess there's another option here. If you just need a ton, the two of you could just go by yourself, and the rest of us can keep looking for the kobolds.
But do
That's an
you feel
option.
comfortable letting Atan go alone with that lunatic?
That
I will
was
be
not
honest, I don't like that person.
Well, if
What?
he's a lunatic, then why are we accepting this quest at all? I mean, a ton says that they need to see their mother for some reason. I don't quite understand it. I don't think any of us really do, but if
I
it's
do-
important,
Hmm.
I don't know. It just seems like a compromise.
I do trust Atan's judgment. I don't trust that elf there. That snow elf. But that's...
She
I don't
just
know.
waves.
I would be perfectly fine with just ignoring this all ever happened. But I also don't want to But I said, if Atan thinks it is important to do that, to go see their mother, I of course support that decision as well.
Ton, don't you want to see your mother? She's been dying to see you.
Is there
Could you
a
please
She's a
shut up
brutal woman.
already?
Is there a reason you've been estranged all these years? I mean, not to pry, but it seems kind of important if we're all going there because you want to see her. Why haven't you seen her all this time?
I was never given a direct explanation.
That's kind of bullshit. I mean, what? Why not? Just because she's like the seer, you just have to.
I wasn't even raised by my father. I knew him. I know him. I was never raised by him. He never told me anything.
Who were you raised by?
Julian Tonalier. He's a blacksmith in Gills Bluff.
Oh. Well, I mean that's maybe I'm speaking out of turn here, being a little too crass, but I feel like the person who actually raised you is your true parent, who actually cared about you. It's like both your parents don't really care about you. Why is your
That's pretty
mother?
cruel to say.
It is, but I mean, honestly, your mother didn't want to see you until now. Like, well, suddenly she you. How do you feel about that? Like, you don't feel rejected or like kind of.
I've always
Apologize, human, but the grandmother has always wanted to see her son. But where
You
were
know,
we to look?
don't say human like it's a bad thing, okay? I don't want to hear any of that.
Sorry
Alright,
to be crass, but we
Alright.
barely know of your kin. There's only a dozen stories of your kind. And on that
I
note,
thought we were
I
pretty
don't know
common, actually. I don't
I
know that
don't
much
know
about you
what
guys.
any of you other people are. Like, especially looks up and down Ardent. And it's, I'm willing to take the aside as the wonders of the world.
Alright, if I can ask something, Atan, could we maybe discuss that in private if that's okay with you?
of course.
Discuss what private?
As in, not with Arata, because they are going on my nerves. Sorry if that's selfish. I say to Atan.
It's okay. We can talk about it in private. I don't mind, but
Well, is Atan going and the rest of us not? Is that what's happening?
That's the question. Well,
Because-
Atan, what do you want to do?
what I want to do and what I need to do are two different things. I know I need to continue the mission. I need to help find those kobolds, but I would really want to see my mom.
Let's take a vote one more time.
Perhaps, since we currently don't have a lead.
Where did Arden get those potato chips?
since
Sorry.
since we don't currently have a lead, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to see if we can catch a lead by going to what was her name? Sorry,
The Grey Mother.
the Grey Mother. But I know not everybody wants to do that and wants to keep looking around here. What if some of us went there, and some of us stayed here.
I think that's a good compromise. I'm gonna
You
stay here,
know, live with the party.
and I think Colton wants to stay here too. Pretty sure.
I get that.
Yeah. Adis, I imagine you're probably gonna stay.
I will stay with Colton, yes.
Well,
I can keep Atan company.
do you think you'll need me? I mean, I'm not sure if someone would want my company since I just shot her. That might.
It sounds like
Just
the two of you
saying.
have an understanding, at least.
No, I know she says like no hard feeling. Like it's hard not to bear a grudge when she's still bleeding.
I don't think. I know you're good at sneaking, usually, except for just now.
You know
But,
what? Don't start with me.
You're
I'm
you're
pretty
good
good at
with
shooting
that
things.
more stealthy stuff, and you're good with well, if
Mhm.
you needed to break in some place, I know that's something
Just get to
you're
the point.
passionate about.
I have a lot of skills. I
But
get it.
we
but
don't-
What's the point?
I don't think we'll be needing that over there. I think we're just going in as we are.
Well, unless it's a trap. I mean, there's a possibility, and then we'd have to come and rescue you guys. Just throwing that out there. No offense, a ton, but
No.
I'm not sure how much I trust your mom.
Well, I guess I'd rather not leave you guys, but if that's what you'd rather do, then I can't
No.
stop you.
It's not about us. We all need to make our own separate decisions. And if this is what you need to do, you said you really want to see her. It's up. Make your own choice, and I think that's fair. Everyone should just make their own choice.
Okay. Well,
Whatever you decide to do, Atan, I'll do that as well.
I'm gonna go with them.
Alright, then we'll meet back here.
What's the travel time to get
Hey?
there? A day?
They
Yeah.
Should we say meet back here in 3 days?
Yes, that sounds good.
So we'll have a day of travel each direction and a day in between.
Yep.
Alright then.
So who's going where?
Lance, Adis, and Colton are going to search for the kobolds, I think, and Arden and Atan are going to be going with the snow elf.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So do you go back to Arata and tell her all this?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. I think you made a good decision. Do you wish to leave now or in the morning?
As Arden, what do you think?
What time is it? About?
Yeah, the sun is setting.
Yeah. Traveling at night would probably not be a good idea, being the Heishi.
Yeah, sure out, but if you carry a torch, Fire usually keeps them away.
Uh,
That is actually
I
useful
could-
information.
I didn't know that. I could travel either time.
Considering if we leave tomorrow, it'll be a full day's travel from here. So we'll have, about a little bit less time, and I'd like to see what they need, what I can do, and how I can spend time with my mother. So I think it'd be better to leave tonight.
So goodbye to your friends, and
Okay.
I'll prepare. And she goes and she starts like putting out the campfire and putting her cloak
Hey,
back on her.
hold on, we could still use that.
Yeah, hey.
It's already out. It's already out.
It's alright. No, I'd
Um,
rather return to Barado tonight. I don't think there's anything left.
If anyone asks where we are,
Don't
since-
tell them here.
You are out on a
don't
hunt.
tell them where we're actually going.
It's like just hookers and cocaine. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
To make up
Usually
some
exists.
excuse.
Cocaine does not.
What is this cocaine you speak of?
Don't worry about it.
It's a real big problem in Avalon.
Oh, look at those disgusting people taking drugs. Anyway, I'll go back to sniffing my spoiled potions.
Oh, you guys are so lucky with that potion.
I still have one.
I guess.
No.
Still she's in Barado.
Okay.
I was wondering about that. Okay, we need to talk. We need to meet up with her and have some drinks, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. So today is the 15th of Maurices? Is that how you say it?
Maurices?
Maurices?
Maurices, yes.
Oh, it's Prez
15th
Day.
of Maurices.
Happy Prez Day, everyone.
Wait, no, actually it's not. I forgot to change that. It's actually Thay Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Day Day.
Okay. It's day. Okay. So we can get started traveling tonight, but I imagine we'll probably get there on the 16th, 17th. So, say we count 3 full days. We'll be back evening of the 18th on Avas Day. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. For me, at least, yeah.
Oh, that
So
sounds good.
be back when? Sorry, say that again.
The evening of the 18th.
Fulton,
Yes,
you are aware of what is coming up, right? For you?
I do.
Right.
I know.
Oh, I just want to ask that real quick. You can continue RP.
So,
Well, I suppose we should get going then.
Atan, I have just a quick question. I don't really mean any offense by this at all. I just don't know what just don't be offended. Do you have any spells?
I do, yes.
What do you have, like, any fire spells of any kind?
Believe it or not,
Or-
I have fairy fire.
Okay, it's not a. I don't know. It's
technically
fire.
It's not. It's not a fairy. It's not a fire spell though.
It is technically fire, but it is not the fire you are looking for.
It's not okay.
This isn't the fire you are looking for.
Do you have
The boy can
like
dance.
do you have a flint and steel or anything? I was gonna offer you guys like some lamp oil to light on fire if you run into some.
I have a tinderbox.
Well, that would work. Yeah, if you like
Just
splash
lamp
some.
oil.
Is that not flammable?
I just
mean,
don't
I
know
just
what it is.
Oh, well, it's used for fueling lamps. So I have a hooded lantern, and I use an oil flask.
What's with those?
Oil here. Let me just.
A little
It's in my
behind on the
inventory.
times, Bo. It's a little bit.
Well, look at this clay flask. It holds 1 pint of flammable oil as an action onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw up to 20 feet,
You're
shattering
speaking
it on
gibberish.
impact.
It's like a torch, but a little cooler. I don't know. Better, more advanced.
Look,
I
if you
guess.
don't want it, I need it for my lamp. I just thought I'd offer.
Think. Have you got torches? He asks.
I have torches.
Yeah, I don't have. I have this lantern because it's better than a torch.
Keep your
Which
lantern.
leaves like soot and.
Keep your lantern. We can use.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the lantern. I need it because I'm a human.
I
Can't
think
see
we'll
in the
be
dark
good
like
with
some
the oil.
people.
We have
All right.
a
All
bunch
right.
of torches. I think so.
All right. Well, I wish you luck then.
We'll see you in 3 days.
See you in 3 days.
Stay safe.
You too.
And then we never saw them again. No, I'm just kidding.
Hmm.
Hey, at least
Mind
the
you, you
party's
never
split.
know.
There won't be a TPK.
Oh, aren't you so
All
happy
at
to
once.
split the party again? Zach?
He was like,
I think
"No,
I'm
don't
numb
split
to it
the
by now.
party."
Like, just to make the DM angry. Split the party. I really think it's a best situation because we were split, but like what to do, and I think
I think this is a good place to end it because we're gonna have to end early anyways.
Mhm.
Okay.
So this is the end of the session. How many viewers do we have currently? We have 6, Brosif. I don't know how many of that is us. Maybe every single one of us, including me, is watching this.
Del Mar.
Mayhaps.
I'm not sure.
One of the 6 people that aren't us comment something in the chat right now.
Give it
You
a
can't
second.
tell
There's
them
a
what
delay
to
on
do.
Twitch. There's delay on
Who's
Twitch.
your favorite character?
It's
Bite
eight.
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Earlier,
Adis
Will
because
said he liked
he's
Adis.
Because
Will said he liked
apparently I
Adis.
sound Scottish.
you're Scottish.
Apparently I sound
Aegis.
Scottish.
I joined it later.
What
Though.
the fuck is actually that?
Someone left.
Like, don't call us out, bro. I don't want to.
All right.
Serious, stressful.
So, I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a dream to be able to do this. Again, we won't be back here next Saturday since that is Christmas Day, and
The next Saturday
majority of
after
us
that is
are
New Year's Day.
Americans.
Saturday
Did not
after
hear
New Year's.
what? Oh yeah, the Saturday. I mean,
It's Christmas
would we be
and
able to
then
play?
New Year's, 2 weeks in a row.
Are we gonna be able to play like New Year's, guys?
Let's see. That'd be on the first.
I have work on the 1st and 2nd, so I could only do it on a Sunday.
Well, Sunday is the 2nd.
Yeah, but
second is Sunday.
like, I mean, I have work on Sunday, but like the session for me is in the night.
Right, it's like super
On
early
Monday.
AM on Monday.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that would
So,
work.
are we still live right now?
Yeah. Do we want to wrap it up?
I was not talking about that. Like on live, that's so bad. Oh, someone just joined. I'm sorry, we're ending the session, my man. But we'll be back here when we can.
All right.
See you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.